Just thought I'd hop on. I haven't done a live in a while. Hunting season's been slammed. Work's been slammed. I know I've been saying I've been trying to do more. Is what it is. I did get another article out. I did get another article though up on my site. So if anybody, oops, that's not what I want. If anybody's interested, there is a new article out on the website. So yeah, so if you're not joined on the website, make sure you're doing that. Hey Jordan, how's it going, man? If anybody's interested. So, all right, got that going, that going. Sweet. How you doing, Jordan? What's going on? Hey Jamie, how you doing? So I'm basically just doing some 243 prep. I gotta get done. I'm gonna load up some 243 for my aunt for her hunting rifle. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and do some brass prep for that, and figure I'd hop on and chat with you guys since I haven't done it in a while. I've been meaning to, just been slammed. So yeah, let's see here. Make sure we bump the shoulder. I did not get a deer. No. Season ended yesterday. So, unfortunately, no deer for me. But that's okay. It happens. Disappointed. But I just, I really just didn't see anything. It was, this might have been the worst deer season I've ever had when it comes to just seeing stuff. It was pretty bad. Hey, Wayne. I am using a 100 grain interlock from Hornady is what I'm going to use. So that's the part number is 2453, and that's what I'm going to use. She likes it. It shoots really well out of her Winchester Model 70. So yeah, I'm going to use that, and we'll go from there and load up some. Muzzleloader started this weekend. I used the same bullet in your 243. Right on. Yeah, I mean, it's a good bullet. I mean, anybody that doesn't like interlock bullets, I don't think actually has ever hunted with them because they perform well. At least in my opinion, they perform well. So, let's look and see what I'm going to bump the shoulder back to here. How you doing, Jamie? How you been, man? Okay, not much. Doesn't be a deer last year in a fist fight. Not quite sure about that one. Playing with some 85 TSXs. I think I might have something worth. Nice. That's a good bullet. A 9 point. Wow, that's pretty good sized deer. Yeah. So. Where do I aim when I'm aiming at a deer? Right behind the shoulder. Aim right behind the shoulder. No, not the head. I don't shoot animals in the head. Ruins the trophy. Yep, right behind the shoulder. I hit him in the vitals, and that's how I do it. So. Basically, right now what I'm doing is I'm just measuring headspace. So it's kind of what I got going on right this second. We got 14 people in here, right on. How's everybody's night going? Hopefully going good. Let's see here. I gotta look at some data real quick. Open up my iPad. It's nice. I don't have to have my laptop out here anymore. I can just use my laptop. So headspace 2.620. Dang, I gotta push that thing way back then. Let's see here. I'm bow hunting tomorrow. First time out. This high weather has been about 80 degrees. Be 34 in the morning. Wow, that's a big temperature difference. Been working up a load with my wife's 257 Roberts. That's an awesome cartridge. The 257 Roberts. Is that a Model 70? Is that a Model 70, Jamie? Or is it, what model is that? Oh, it's a Ruger M77? Oh, okay, right on. I didn't know they actually... They made them. Yeah, I didn't know that Ruger made one. That's cool, though. Must be an older model. Obviously, if it's the M77. It's the older model. That was a dumb question. Sorry. Okay, let's see here. 79. 79. Wayne, that's some serious temperature swing. Late 90s, you think? Okay. Yeah, I mean one of my M77s, that 35 Wayland, is from 87. I think that could be, is that the M77 Model 2? Let's see here. That can't be right. Ohio weather is crazy. Yeah, dude, it sounds like it. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm trying to read off of what my previous load for this was. Anyways, so yeah, let's see here. I've got this. That is coming down and touching. Okay, that is going down, making contact. M77 Hawkeye, picked it up at a show, still new in box. Wife is a sniper with it. Nice, right on. Yeah, it's a good cartridge. Personally, I think it's a really underrated cartridge. It's not much recoil, super efficient. I mean, a 25 cal is more than enough for a deer. And yeah. What brass am I using? I'm just using Remington brass. Unfortunately. Oh, I shouldn't say unfortunately, but Remington brass wouldn't be my first pick. Yeah, that's what I'm using. Is Remington. So. Yeah, personally, I think the 257 Roberts is a really underrated, really underrated cartridge. I mean, I think it's right up there with a 7mm 08. I think that's also really underrated. And I'm definitely sizing this brass, that's for sure. So I think 7mm 08, 257 Roberts, and probably if we're talking like another, I mean, like the 25-06 is I think also very underrated. But I feel like that's maybe starting to catch on more with more pronghorn hunting these days. It's also crazy good coyote round too. So so what I'm doing is I'm full length sizing this brass, and then I'll run an expander mandrel through it, and then go from there. I had let's see here. I've been looking at a 257 Bob on Gunbroker. Yeah, they're expensive, man. I want one. I want one in a Model 70, like a pre-64, but I have not found one that I was willing to pay the price for. I did pick up the new Springfield 9mm pistol that they got. It's pretty cool. And then I got paperwork done on a Beretta 92F. 92F S2, I think is what it is. Stainless model. Yesterday, so I gotta wait my 10 days for that. But then I'm excited for that. That's one of my favorite pistols, so I'm pretty pumped for that. Let's see here. I had a decent load with 120 grain spear, but she wanted to try something different. Yeah, why not? Happy wife, happy life, Jamie. I guess that's what I'm told. Let's see here. 1,000 big ones. For a 257. I mean, yeah, I think you're looking at more than 1,000 big ones these days. Hey man, how you doing? Harvey, I've got some Eric Cortina stuff here that I'm going to be trying out here soon. That's for that 7 WSM I picked up. I'm super stoked to super stoked. I'm gonna clean some of this. Super stoked to I shot that 7 WSM when I picked it up, and it shot fantastic. So I'm excited to shoot it. I know it shoots well, but I'm also excited to do a bunch of loading for it and stuff. What up, Ed? How you doing, man? Hey, Ed, did you ever get that brass? I sent you brass. Did you ever get it? What's going on, Todd? How you doing, man? You did not. Okay. Man, I sent that a while ago. Okay, I'll have to look into that. I'll have to see if UPS lost it or I sent it to the wrong place. I will look into it, Ed. I'll look into it tonight. I am using the short action press. To be honest with you, it's the only press I use now. It's crazy nice, man. I am super impressed with the press. I don't think there is a press as nice as that press these days. So, yeah. 1 second here. Just gotta respond to a message. But anyways, I don't think I'll be doing a crazy long live today. I plan to be in here loading all day tomorrow. So if I load all day tomorrow, I'm gonna have quite a bit of. I'll probably come live. I'll probably be live a lot tomorrow and just let it run and just take you guys with me. Do I like it over the RCBS Summit Press? Yes, Jamie, I do. I mean, the Summit Press is nice, but to be honest with you, Summit Press is sitting right there on the ground on a stand. Yeah, it's nice. It's not cheap is the thing, but I tell you what, I think it may have replaced everything besides my Dillons. It's so smooth, so easy to use. Everything is super consistent on it. It's just a nice press. Let's see here. It's great. It is a 7 WSM Model 70 featherweight. Yes, it is. Yes, Todd, it's a very... yeah, it's... where's my chair at? 1 minute. Grabbing my chair. So yeah, it's a nice rifle. It's a featherweight. It's nice, and it's really not bad to shoot. It's got a Burris scope on it that I got with it. I probably won't, I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm gonna keep that Burris on it or not. I'm thinking I probably won't. I'll probably end up putting a Leupold or something like that on there. But I do like it. Yeah, I don't have any of the short action dies yet. I want to get some. They're just they cost so dang much, man. And like 90% of my videos these days are like not monetized. So, and I've been trying to use YouTube money to pay for that kind of stuff, and it's just not been happening. But the fox behind me, that's a coyote. That one right there, that's a coyote. Yeah, it's a coyote. Interesting. Been thinking about getting one since reading the article from you. So yeah, I will have the second article coming out soon. It's actually one of the reasons, guys, I haven't been on YouTube so much. I've had 3 articles I had to finish for the magazine, and then I have articles I'm trying to get up on the website as well too. I did put a new, I do have I think a 204 Ruger article on the site. I did post that one. So there is that one on there. If you guys haven't checked it out, check out the article there. So, yeah. But yeah, dude, it's a nice press. I'm gonna, yeah, so I'll have an article on a lot of the mechanics on it and how the concentricity and everything on it is gonna be. It's a nice press. See here, Todd, nice. I had a featherweight in 300 WSM years ago. Yeah, I have a 300 in that as well. I probably never will buy a 270 WSM. I'm just not a 270 guy. So ooh, that one's sized rough. That's still smooth. So I probably won't buy a 270, but I like the 7 and the 300s. Hey Dave Mark, how you doing, man? I didn't get the notification for the 204. Gonna have to check it out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a 2.4 because I got the 221, the 3.3/6 on there, Hornady scale, I think, and then the short action thing. And then what else? And I think 204 Ruger. Sorry to hear you didn't get a deer. Good luck. Oh, dude, it's all good. Man, I killed so much stuff in Africa. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. I put in the time. It was more of just trying to get my buddy get a deer. Because if we would have saw a deer, I would have had him. If we were together, I would have had him shoot it. I shot so much stuff in Africa. Shoot, I just about knocked all my brass off. I shot so much stuff in Africa. I wasn't too terribly worried about getting an animal this year. Just because I did get a bunch of stuff. Favorite single shot. What is it? Favorite single shot? A shotgun? I don't really like. I mean, I shoot shotguns, but like a single shot, I don't have a favorite single shotgun. Only one I have is an old Stevens 20 gauge. I'm about to get my border action. Nice. I'm not a 270 Winchester or WSM fan myself, but I do have a thing for my 270 Weatherby. Yeah, I mean that's a fast cartridge. I do like the WSMs. I am a fan of the WSMs. More action is a 308 bolt face. What's a good caliber to get for long range? Ooh, Ed. 6.5 PRC. I would do a 6.5 PRC or a 6.5 by 47 Lapua. Both of those would be great options. But if you want to go with like a more standard, like which is going to be easy to get, do the 6.5 PRC. You're going to be able to get brass components. Speaking of which, I don't think I brought them out here. But I just got... I thought I brought them out here. Maybe I didn't. Oh, I did. They're right here. So Matchmaster 6.5 PRC stuff. So you know what that means. 6.5 PRC stuff coming. Let's see here. What meat do you like best you shot in Africa? I think the favorite thing I ate was kudu. Probably when I was there. Favorite gun of all time, 1903 Springfield. That's my favorite one of all time. Let's see here. Hey man, how you doing? I'm doing good, John. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in, man. And we got a good amount of people in here today. Thanks, guys. Let's see here. I got an arrow PRC. So what's the arrow chambered in, dude? Ooh, Sherman caliber. That's a good option. Problem is, so that's a Wildcat. I mean, I don't think you care, Ed. You probably don't care if it's a Wildcat or not. You can do a 6.5 Sherman, a 7 Sherman. That'd be cool. Are we talking? Okay, so Ed. So if you're okay with going away from a non-SAMI spec caliber, that opens up your options a ton. So I'm just saying. What makes you like the Springfield most? Man, the Springfield 1903 action is so smooth and built right, and it's just got an awesome history too. fought in 2 world wars, was a sniper rifle in Korea, Vietnam. Yeah, I think it's just an awesome rifle. Let's see here. I'm loading the OG of high velocity hunting cartridges tonight. The 250-300 Savage. There you go, man. That's an awesome cartridge, John. That's a good cartridge. That's fun to play with. Do you take the meat home you shot? Jordan, unfortunately, no. You can't keep any of them. You can't export any of the meat from Africa to the United States. Oh, I know you're a reloader, Ed. I just didn't know because brass can be hard to get and stuff like that. So that's, I guess, what I was thinking. Thoughts on the M1 Garand? It's an awesome rifle. If you like semi-automatics, can't go wrong with one. I mean, I would prefer a 1903 over M1 Garand. That's just because I like bolt actions more. But M1 Garand's a sweet rifle. So, okay, so Ed, have you looked into the 257 Newton? You should check that out. The 257 Newton's a pretty interesting cartridge. Google it and tell me what you think or something like that, because I think you might be surprised. Yeah. And also so here's the other thing. There's gonna be a lot of new bullets coming out in 25 cal, guys. I'll tell you right now, I have, I know I get informed a little bit on some of this stuff. The 257 25 cal, gonna be a lot of high BC bullets coming out. I mean, with the 25 Creedmoor gonna be Sammy spec, but I believe there will be a new 25 Hot Rod coming out. That's gonna be amazing for long range. So, and it will be very awesome. Just take my word for it. That's about all I can tell you right now. Let's see here. Could you take the capes home and mounts? Yes, the capes and mounts do come home. It usually takes about a year to get here. I'm having everything dipped and packed and then shipped to my buddy in Montana, and he's gonna do all the taxidermy, and I'll pick it up from him. I've heard of the 257 Newton. I load the 30. Boom, 30 belt Newton, John. I have the same cartridge, man. What bullet do you load for it? I picked that up this year. I got that. I have a Hart barrel on it on a 1903 Springfield Action. It is an awesome, beautiful rifle. John, if you haven't seen my video on that yet, you should go check it out. And if you got any load data on that thing, man, or any information that you would be willing to share, because I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff on that on my 30 belt Newton. Shoot me over, if you can, shoot me an email just at questfortheperfectload@gmail.com. That'd be awesome, man. I'd greatly appreciate it. Let's see here. So 257 Creedmoor is being back to the light. It is. Jamie, I wish I could spill the tea, but I can't. Let's just say there'll be something faster than the 257 Creedmoor. Okay. We're just gonna say that, okay, Jamie? Sorry, I dropped my brass. Yeah. If you're a 25 cal guy, you're gonna appreciate what's coming down the road. And so I'm super stoked to do some content on the 338 ARC. By the way, guys, I'm gonna run that in a bolt gun and probably an AR, and that's gonna be so much fun. 257 PRC? No. Nope, not 257 PRC. I mean, that's kind of a thing already. But no, won't be that. You're on the right line though. There, you might be on the right line with the right company. But won't be as far as I know, it's not that. But yeah. Let's see here. Have you heard anything about the new 17 cal bullets in the mix? Wayne, for what company? What are you talking about? 257 ARC. Maybe. But that wouldn't be that fast. So you gotta think faster. And competition. and something that's going to shoot 134 grain Hornady bullet. 5 and 3 grease guns, or 1 Thompson. Okay. 5 and 3. I'd rather a Thompson. Thompson's a lot of fun to shoot. I've never shot a grease gun, but I'm also not a huge. I mean, I like semi-automatics, or autos, but I much rather do precision stuff. Let's see here. I have a 1954 Winchester Model 70 that started life in a 30-06 and then was rechambered, and the bolt face opened up to 30 belt Newton. Dude, that's awesome, John. Sear has load data for the 38 Winchester, which is the same cartridge but under a different name. Yep, it is. It is. It's also really close to the 308 Norma too. Really, really close. Let's see here. I think where are they at? Yeah, because I just bought dies for it. I just got to start. It's my 360 buck hammer. There we go. So it's right here. Gosh, man, I gotta look through so many dies just to find stuff. There you go. The 3338 win is basically the same thing, John. Yep. 134. Yeah, yep. Varmint Magazine has said something about it. The Varmint Magazine I write for, Wayne? Did you, by the way, did you guys see the Varmint Magazine's cover? The 22 Hornet, my 22 Hornets on the cover of the Varmint Magazine. So if you guys not seen it, make sure you check it out. I may run and go grab that to show you guys real quick. Let's see here. I'm excited for the Hornady trimmer. Yes, Ed, you and me both. You guys will be seeing that on the channel very soon, by the way. You shoot the 178 ELDXs. Okay. What powder does it like, John? Thoughts on the Mosin Nagant? Mosin Nagant's an awesome rifle. It's, killed a lot of people. That trimmer is going to be a hit. Yeah, it is. I'm curious to see what the price point's going to be, but yeah. I've noticed Hornady tends to make the new PRCs like 7 and 300 hit 300, so the reamer can clean up a chamber. So like a 7 PRC can clean up a 7 round mag. So maybe a 257 that can clean up a 257 Weatherby. Maybe, Hemi. Maybe. What's the MSRP? I'm not sure what the MSRP on the trimmer is yet. But there is one on the way to me. See Jamie, awesome. Can't find that magazine locally here. Might just have to order it. I'll go grab it real quick. You guys keep talking amongst yourself. I'll be right back. I promise. All right, I'm back. Hopefully I didn't miss much. Let's see here. I'll get caught up on this and I'll show you guys. Awesome. Can't find the magazine. Interesting. When loading Federal Brass, do you find it difficult to seat with desired? No, I haven't had that problem, Harvey. And then hopefully YouTube doesn't hate this. Dun 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 dun. Guys, look at that. Yours truly. That's his rifle and photo. There we go, right there. Boom. First article too. So, yeah. So I had the cover for this magazine, both the covers this magazine for this year. These are the 22 Creedmoor and then this magazine right here. So it's been good times for me. So I got no complaints. So it's been good for me. This has been great publicity for me. So I love it. Let's see here. It's getting my name out there. Which is nice. Actually, I was talked about on. If you guys listen to any podcasts, the Big Game Hunter podcast is what's his name? Not Big Game Hunter. That's John McAdams. I was on his podcast. Backcountry Hog podcast. I can't remember that guy's name, but the head PR guy for Horny was on there, and they talked about me in Africa there. So let's see here. Jamie says that's awesome, man. Thanks, dude. Thanks, Jamie. I am loading a workup at max charge, 4831, and a Remington Center. Okay, right on, dude. 1911 or Beretta M9. Oh, 1911 all day long. I mean, I like Beretta M9s. There is nothing better than a 1911. I'm sorry. You'll never convince me otherwise. I am a huge 1911 guy. I collect 1911s, so. But I also do like Beretta. Joseph, yeah, there you go. Joseph on Benedict in the Backcountry podcast. That's exactly it, Todd. Yep. So I think on the most recent one, Seth talks about the longest shot of the group and the closest, and I was both of them. I had the closest shot, and then I had the longest shot. I told you could be our next Ernest Hemingway. Yeah, I'm not that great. I'm not, man. I'm a hunter at heart. I'm not a writer. I try, though. I mean, I just take my passion, right, for what it is, and I try to put it on paper. So that's kind of what I do, right? But I'm doing my best. I'm really hoping to be going on a lot of hunts this next year. I think I'll probably be going to Wyoming a couple times next year. Definitely going to Texas and New Mexico. I'm hoping to get some really good coyote hunting this winter. So we'll see. I don't know about the Ernest Hemingway, but I appreciate it. You guys are all supporting me. I greatly appreciate it. It means a lot to me. So things didn't end well for Hemingway. yeah, you're correct. They did not. But yeah, it is wrong to chamber. Yes, it is wrong. It's wrong. Yes, 9mm. I'm okay with 10 mil and a 45, but I'm not okay with it in a 9. I don't own one in a 9. It's not wrong. It's just frowned upon. Well, I mean, I don't know. I won't own one, but that doesn't mean anything. So, I'll own a 9 and a Beretta, though, all day long. I did just pick up, I think I told you guys, I picked up Springfield's, their new 9mm that they got out. So I picked it up super cheap pistol. It's like $310. It's crazy cheap. And so I'm gonna do a few videos on it and stuff like that. But I'm pretty excited for. There's a lot of content coming soon. I know I've been saying that for a while, guys, and there is. I just gotta get the time. So we've got a lot of projects. I think I have like 19 projects right now going in the works. So. Where did I lose 2 pieces of brass? Huh. Anyway, interesting. A friend of mine who has passed on had a Remington Rand 911 that made my childhood hometown, Syracuse, New York. It had 54. It was still in the original box. And it was shipped. Oh, that's awesome. That thing's actually probably worth a good amount of money, John. So that's pretty cool, though. All right, I'm missing 2 pieces of brass. What did I do? Whoa, I just about missed a whole bunch more. Man, these I gotta start making myself. I gotta start 3D printing my own trays, because these just universal trays I don't like. I did just print this because we're gonna be doing a bunch of 30-06, stuff, like a ton of 30-06 stuff coming up. I did just print this custom tray. Got all these different colors. But 30-06, 50 round loading block, and so no wait, that's 100 rounds. So no, that's 50. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's 100 round. I can't count. Sorry, guys. Which powder are you using for 243? Well, Rudy, good to see you, man. Hopefully that press is working well for you, and that hand primer. Okay, so 1 second here. I'm missing a piece of brass. I gotta find it. Oh, I found it. Never mind. I found it. Okay. So, for powder, I am going to use, let's see here. I'm going to use H4350 is what I've decided on. So, let's see here. How hard was it to learn the 3D printer to make blocks and bullet boxes? Todd, it wasn't too hard. I mean, the printers are a pain in the butt. That's the worst part about it. The printers are so finicky, tons of maintenance. That printers themselves are a pain in the, you know what? The CAD work I knew how to do. I know how to run a lot of stuff on computers, so that wasn't too bad. But the printers itself are a pain in the ass. I've had a lot of bad language come out of my mouth trying to fix those things, and a lot of tech support sometimes. And then I've upgraded and upgraded and upgraded as I keep going on printers. Yeah, you guys ever need anything 3D printed? Let me know. Shoot me an email or Extruded Customs. It's my Etsy. You know, I also make. So I don't know if you guys seen these. I don't think I had these up on my website, but this is how I store all my all my dies. It's right in there, right? This next one just stacks. Oops, flip it over. Stacks right on top, so you can like throw another die box in here like this, and so you can actually access them. So I make those. I kind of came up with that idea just for fun, and I'm really happy I did because I have a ton of dies, and so I actually just print it off. And so like for myself, I just use like leftover filament that I got when I'm getting close on running out. So I just do that. But so ever shoot a musket? Yeah, I've shot muskets. The brass gremlins always steal at least one of my pieces of brass when I'm on the bench. Yeah, right. That's so one thing I like about Lapua, and I'm pretty sure Starline does it too. They always give you 1 to 2 extra pieces of brass. So that's what I am trying to, and we are. Thanks again for. Oh, no worries, man. Awesome. I'm glad. I got the primer piece in there with it too, right? Like this for the small primer, so primer on the press. Let's see here. If you talk about devices not working, you can swear all you want. Yeah, right. Let's see here. Jaime says Starline, yes. Okay, that's what I thought. I can't remember if Lapua does or not, to be honest with you. Let's see here. That's pretty cool. I saw a 3D guy printing shotgun shell holder boxes and trap shot. Just hang on, belts. Why? Yeah, actually, I make both of those. Yes. What's up?
Can I have some popcorn?
Yes. Here. Do you want this popcorn? Yeah. Okay. Will you put it in the house for me?
Yes, Daddy.
Thank you.
Wait, Dad. After this, can you come to me and I can tell you about the rules?
Yes, I will. Yep. So, yeah. So yeah, Todd, I do a ton of printing stuff. I make the Garmin cases, ammo boxes, ammo trays. Pretty much, you think of it, I can probably design it for 3D printing, and it's actually 3D. I mean, like because I've told you guys before, I don't make a whole lot off of YouTube, but I make most of my money off of 3D printing for a lot of this hobby, and then writing, of course. But yeah, so H4350 is gonna be the powder. I really like IMR 4064, but you don't get a whole lot of velocity. She did not ask to write on the wall. No, she did not ask to write on the wall, Jordan. Thoughts on ghost guns? I don't care. Who cares? It's a stupid law. If it's a law, I don't know. Don't have an opinion on it. Yep, you did. Yes, I am on 4350 kick right now, trying to beat my IMR 4350 243 load. I want to try hybrid 100. Haven't had the option. Dude, that's actually a really good powder. That's that I use that for the lighter bullets, the hybrid. A lot of 4895. Yeah, 4895 and what is it? 3031 works really good in 243. I'm just I don't have a whole lot of 3031. So I'm trying not to use that right now. But, yeah. So. But, yeah. Probably go another 5 minutes, guys. I'm all done kind of doing that brass prep. I just wanted to hop on. Tomorrow, guys, there will be... yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it, Jordan. I wanted to apologize, hop on, say, hey, guys, sorry, I haven't... My son's done with soccer right now, so I haven't been live doing during soccer practice. But I'm I've been hitting the gym more, so I've been trying to stay healthy. But I want to hop on and get a live video and talk to you guys. And then tomorrow we're gonna have a ton of hand loading. I'm gonna be hand loading probably for 6 to 12 hours tomorrow. So I might just run it the whole time, and we can chat, and whoever hops in hops in. My goal was to do some shooting, but I can't shoot because it's been so nasty. I don't feel like going out there. Let's see here. Wayne says, I like Varget and 4064 with the light bullets. Yes, those are also good options. I just hate using Varget right now because Varget's hard to get and it's stupid expensive. So, yeah. Let's see here. What's it? When potatoes have babies, what do you call them? Spuds? I don't know. What do you call them? What do we call them, Jordan? Oh, guys, I was going to show you. So, I sold one of my 8.6 blackouts, and I told the guy I would load him. Tater, I like it. I told him I'd load him 100 rounds of 8.6. Well, here's 100 rounds of 8.6 with very high-end Alpha Munitions brass. 300 grain cutting edge. Look at this thing. You know, the 3-day arc is awesome. It's awesome, but I don't think it won't replace this cartridge. 8.6 is pretty cool. So I did 70 of these guys here for him, and then we did 30 of the 300 grain SMKs. So you've got both 300 grain bullet, but yeah, these things are nasty. So he's got 100 rounds. I told him to save his brass. Everyone wants me to load for him. Let me know. I'll load him some more. So he got a heck of a deal. So I finished up my article for it, and I don't need 2 of them. So there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ooh, that's steamy.
Yeah. Oh, guys, if you ever come across 7 WSM brass, I'm in the market for it. So if you guys see it, let me know. I will buy it off of you if you find it. Thoughts on Colt single action army? Oh, that's an awesome pistol. I mean, that I wish I could afford one. Yeah, the cutting edge bullets, their Raptor bullet is pretty crazy. I'm pretty sure I did a short on it where I did slow motion shooting into gel, and it's crazy. It just sheds those petals like nothing else, and then that shank keeps traveling through. It's impressive. He was hoping to get it in time for elk season, but he didn't. It didn't work that way. So he's gonna hunt next year with it for elk. But it's pretty impressive for a subsonic hunting round that you could hunt out to 250, 300 yards with. It's pretty crazy. Buy what just got here. I'm not sure what that means. Gunbroker 70 WSM Brat. Seen some yesterday. Oh, Wayne, dude, if you could email me that link, I can't find it on there. I look up 7 WSM, I can't find anything on there. It doesn't show anything. Do you type? What are you putting in for the search? 7mm WSM, 7mm Winchester short mag. I have not had any luck finding it. My kids were born. I called Colt and tried to get to SA. They laughed and hung up. Yeah, I believe it. Let's see here. Starting work on a 22-250 deer load. 65 grain Sierra Game King CFE 223 still packing. Yeah, I mean, yes, that'll work. And that CFE 223 powder, I found it to be pretty stable, and I've had pretty good luck with it. So I think you might be pleasantly surprised how well it does, John. And also, it does make a big difference with copper fouling in your barrel, especially like when I run like an AR. It makes it so your barrel does not get as fouled as quick. What do you mean? What am I looking? Oh, what am I looking for? Well, I just picked up a 7 Winchester Model 77 WSM, and I've got about 70 pieces of brass. I'd like to get more. So if you ever see 7 WSM brass, you guys can let me know. Go to the reloading parts on Go Broker plus Ward's action starts November. Okay. I'll look, Wayne. I did just bet on a Beretta on there, a 40 cal Beretta, because I don't have one. And so I was like, why not? Be my Christmas present to myself. So, anyways, let's see here. Thoughts on a high point? Don't buy one. That's what my thoughts are. Don't buy high points or Kel-Tecs, in my opinion. When it comes to firearms, you get what you pay for. All right, man. Have a good night, John. Good luck. Guys, we're at about 45 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and end it. I got to go make dinner and then do a couple things. I'm going to hit the gym. But tomorrow, I will probably be out here reloading like 7 in the morning PST time. So Pacific Standard Time, so 10 o'clock East Coast time. I will probably be live. I figure I might as well just turn it on and let it be live. And whoever stops in. We can chat and all kinds of stuff. And I'm just going to be hammering down on getting a bunch of stuff loaded so we can get out and do some testing. So, all right, guys, I appreciate you guys stopping in. I always appreciate the support. Sorry it's been a while, and I'll catch you guys later.